So now I'm going to talk about insanity, because most of you don't quite believe it when I tell you I've been crazy. Y'all know what it's like, right? If nothing else, you've seen it in the movies. How some dude can't even hold a pen to write. His hands keep fucking twitching. Not like he would have anything to write about anyway. His head is as empty as his eyes. And even if you killed his mom right in front of him, he probably wouldn't even cry. He'd just look at you with a blank stare. Then get up and start pacing around the room because he's so restless and anxious he can't last 5 seconds in a chair. A black hole where infinity gets sucked into nothingness. A body without a soul. Some kind of a freakish zombie. And I'm telling you this because if you go into any mental hospital in this country, that's what you'll see. It's strange that these are the thoughts some people have when they think of insanity. Because really what all that describes is something called a lobotomy. Lots of people think that's something that used to happen a long time ago. They take somebody's brain and cut out a little piece of it. But now humane physicians take compounds originally used as insecticides, modify them slightly, put them in pill form, and give it to their patients to turn their brains into piles of wet shit. This is one of the great heights of modern science, and society's enlightened treatment of the mentally ill. The brain damage that was once done physically with a scalpel is now done chemically with a pill. That, my friends, is society's response to insanity. The cure for our disease. But madness itself is something different. Something quite different indeed. Let me really tell you about insanity, about wings that have touched the sun, about not sleeping because your real life has finally begun, about knowing the pain of too much love and to rather die than to give it up, about getting completely wasted, not settling for just a taste, and everywhere you look seeing your lover's beautiful face, about finding a way to yourself as a child and casting a spell of protection around their innocent heart, assuring them that answers to life aren't found in philosophy books, but in being spun around in a shopping cart. Let me tell you about God touching herself and blowing you a kiss, about spirituality and sexuality merged in orgasms of awareness, about demolishing the prison walls that divide our souls, and throwing away all those new age necessities like phones, IDs, and clothes, being a wild naked savage flirting with and howling at the moon, knowing that although man is master today, her time will come soon. Law says to freedom, will you be my wife? Next moment, the two seemingly opposing forces unite. In one fit of passion, the veil is torn, and all of a sudden, the universe is born. This happens within when you free your mind. Creation is continual, not something that happened somewhere back in time. And that cause and effect thing, that's scientific bullshit. My words travel along unseen currents and help Christ get his fire lit. And the future too is inside of me. We're a part of it for those too blind to see. That's why I dance, kneel, and kiss the earth, because I know what this struggling is worth. I know no effort is made in vain, and that sunshine will come out after the rain. I know that the morning comes after the dark, and the fire of your children is a flame in my heart. Madness is diving into the dark world below, where seeds sprout and space allows possibilities to grow. You don't know everything that goes down under the surface. There's always more than what you see. Who knows but that we are the glue that holds together humanity? If you starve our sisters and brothers while you grow fat with meat, don't be surprised if something within us rebels and we instinctively choose not to eat. When you cut down the forest, don't be surprised when we slit our wrists. And if you poison the land, sea, and sky, don't be shocked when a part of us dies. Perhaps the pain you push down and forget rises up in those of us who are open to it. Perhaps the burden that was too heavy for you to bear is picked up by one of us who saw you drop it there. Maybe it'll be too much for us as well and we'll spiral out of control. But at least we try, and if nothing else, we learn and grow. Madness is wandering beyond the limits imposed by reality, to a world of connection and potentialities, where our skin becomes the earth, our hair, trees, our breath, mist, and our spirits free. Communicating with unspoken words the abandonment of the dreamless dogma of sane society, creating new worlds, being new worlds, and needing to give no apology.